Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Quick and Classic Companion. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this expansion for what I consider to be the best rules-light fantasy role-playing game, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the Masters section, that is the Game Master section. It starts with new traits for the foes. You can use these new traits to shape the monsters that you employ against the adventurers during their journeys, travels, and dangerous undertakings. You have things such as the psychic attack. Right before the combat starts, the character's party must pass a group resistance action with the same difficulty as the foes, or the foe's difficulty increases. There is also Swallow. Each combat action, a number of characters that took damage from the foe must pass a resistance or acrobatics action, the same difficulty as the foes, or be swallowed. You also have things such as Curse. The foe's touch or aura can ruin non-magical weapons and armor, turn gold to lead, potions to mud, change sex, make you ugly or luckless. And there are many other things such as Illness, Hypnotic Gaze, Breath, Crushing. There are also details on how to use mixed groups of monsters. That is, the difficulty is almost the same, but they all share the same traits, abilities, and powers. So if you have a group of casters, bloodsuckers, and bruisers, perhaps they have the crushing, life draining, and curse effects. Then we have the world section. This contains two generators, the wilderness or sandbox generator and the dungeon generator. There are also details covering long journeys related to regenerating luck, gaining experience, and exploring the mysteries of the world. When it comes to the generators, you have the world generation table with results such as plains, swamps, forests, hills. Perhaps they are peaceful, maybe they are rough. Maybe you encounter rich settlements, or maybe wild settlements. Perhaps you run into unfortunate or fortunate events, and perhaps they are common, rare, or exceptional. This is pretty straightforward. This generator and the dungeon generator are great, both for traditional play with your group, but also to play the game as a solo or GM-less experience, that is, as a co-op game if you wish. When it comes to the dungeon generator, this is pretty robust. You have ways of generating corridors, secret doors, fountains, traps, teleporter sections, throne rooms, mazes, big treasure, guarded corridors, fork junctions. You even have tables to generate wandering monsters, with results such as humanoids, undead, mutants, humans, constructs, demons, animals, aquatics, drakes, mythological creatures. Perhaps you run into kobolds, maybe wights, perhaps blobs, soldiers, golems, devils, were animals, dragons, hydras, or even a sphinx. Each one of these creatures is fully statted with its difficulty, abilities, and powers. At the end of the book, you have tables to run the game smoothly while using the generators. So it's going to be very easy for you if you wish to generate things on the fly at the moment of playing the game. But I would still recommend to generate a lot of things before, just to keep things rolling, but it's all up to you. And I forgot to mention, there is even some information on how to run seafaring adventures. If you want to sail the seas and encounter all sorts of things, you have the details here. Now, what do I think of the Quick and Classic Companion? This is a must-have in my opinion. If you wanted to, you could generate everything here using the core book, but there are many useful and even original takes on how to handle psychic powers, the dungeon generator tables, the world generator, the system to carry out mass battles or combat, the different classes, the new characters that you can create, different powers, spells, equipment, the system to manage your kingdom if you decide to become a lord or a king, I would highly recommend that you get the Quick and Classic Companion. Definitely a must-have in my opinion. Thank you for watching my review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.